What the fuck, bro?
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, 49ers.
Look at that, ran past him.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Man open, he's got it complete to Courtland Sutton. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
First down, San Francisco.
Shotgun snap for Garoppolo. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught inside the 5.
Oh, man.
49ers. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Niners have taken the early lead. PAT up and good by Rosas. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee. Maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. These two rivals play. Week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, that he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
On first down, Lockett. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage and they're clearing space.
From their own 40 to the other 40. The gain of 20 leads to 1st and 10. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. DK Metcalf, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line.
Niners 7, Seahawks 6.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round, twice for
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. So many times we see teams go on the road and want to lean on their running game, but this crew just announced they're going to try and air it out and make hay downfield.
And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. And the 49er first down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Play action. Garoppolo. This is Hamler on the receiving end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Garoppolo now, first down throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Jaron Reed muscles his way in for the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the first down sack. Garoppolo, he's going to air one out, and it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
Makes the score.
Rosas good with the extra point, and the lead is up to 8.
Aldrich Rosas set to
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Wilson slings this out to Metcalf. That catch good for only a couple. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to it quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Well, I only played him one time.
Brings up
Well,
3rd
he
and
keeps my
7.
ass. Well, he's not.
Wilson out to the right. He gets it to Lockett. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
This nigga down there beat me by like 30, I think.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And some room to maneuver. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. From the gun, it's Wilson. Flushed out right. Goes right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives to see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something. It's caught inside the 25. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taking it all the way down to the 8. A big play there for the Niners. 67 yards. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6.
The ball carrier.
He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he'll take this one only up to about his 13-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They go play action with Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And that one results in 35 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Money league, when you ain't got to do nothing. You do whatever the fuck you want.
2nd down now. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
We're the same play.
Down to the 43.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Wilson. He's going to air it out deep. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson with 2 first-half touchdown passes. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
At their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? We've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. He's going to look deep down the field. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations, all right? 4th down. Where's
The
the ball?
fuck that, man?
Where we get the
Got the
ball?
camera
But
on.
instinct
What
takes
is it?
over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on it for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
Xavier Woods, the free safety, up to make the tackle. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
At the 27.
To throw is Wilson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley, and they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line.
Down at the 28-yard
Well,
line.
from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. So let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're running the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Garoppolo back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Rosas' kick is good, and that'll get the lead down to 5. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down, and it's something that's safe.
And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted.
Xavier
ends with a pick. And into the end zone. A pick six for the 49er D as they score the touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Seahawks take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So on is Jason Myers. He's hit from as long as 58 in his career. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And this won't get there. Won't be on line either. It's no good. Off to the right.
Like this hoe do some more shit now. Like sometimes that hoe go fast, sometimes that hoe go slow.
As we send you cross country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime.
I don't think I was
These
like that
offenses
anyway.
have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has somebody assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. Right back to him on first down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 49ers 49-yard line.
2nd and 11 now. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. 8 yards on the ground there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. And he'll give it here to his running back. And finally they get him to the ground, but it's all the way down at the Niners' 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. Lockett. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Tyler Lockett with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. From the shotgun, Wilson.
Bro, I do this. I swear to God, I barely pressed on one because I was trying to throw it.
Instead, it gets intercepted. And remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back, get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case there, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside.
Hamler on the return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. 1st down from the shotgun now. Here's an inside give.
Yeah, I don't want to play, but I'm going to play for a minute.
Set up a 2nd and 7. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Well, they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off near the 29.
You got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to
like that nigga that is for it, bro.
He's been at it 11 years now.
One of y'all have done this to this far.
He's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
He ain't on your friendly.
Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Yeah, I am a dummy.
They'll run on 1st down. Lockett. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They'll keep it on the ground.
I don't know what I could have did right there.
Up to about the 35.
It looked good, though.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to it. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down, a nice, consistent gain.
On 1st down, Lockett. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Javon Kinlaw, the big D tackle there to bring him down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
throwing on 2nd down. Wilson is going to find his running back. It's complete.
I could have kept going.
To the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Yeah, man, Cal.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
7-yard line.
3 yards remain for 2nd down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in Seattle, Washington. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10.
My fault. That's fucking Tuesday.
On the defensive side, Fred Warner. 3 yards on that last carry.
That shit so easy.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll get this out wide to Metcalf. All the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds.
That shit was too easy.
Another 1st down. They'll try to run this one into a
nah, he went out. He was trying. He was about to.
Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Now we've got whistles and movement up
right
front.
there.
I think this is against Seattle.
No, I fucked up. Yeah, but I'd rather be right there. Oh shit, I can't read that.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. Wilson going to fake the give and keep it himself. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Russell Wilson scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
36.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Their catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get
really. Sometimes I will.
Get teased, they'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
You can do that against Sire, and you can't do that against Cubs. When you do that against them, like the niggas I'm playing, they run motion. Nah, they run motion. So just say, if you playing against Henry Ruggs, he 98 speed, and you got the Seahawks, and you got Griffin on Ruggs. When Ruggs go in motion, if you not in man, the other niggas that's gonna flip to him gonna come all the way across the field, and Griffin gonna run across the field too. So when he snapped the ball, everybody out of order. Like niggas don't know that. So you don't really supposed to do that shit either. These niggas be cheating like a hoe, bro, on everything. They do everything. Ain't nobody really cold. Everybody just do shit to manipulate the computer. Nobody good, bro. Like, nigga, I'm playing against straight up weirdos, like lame ass white boys and shit. These niggas don't know no football. These niggas don't know football. These niggas probably don't even watch sport. They just know how to manipulate the game.
Second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
Like the first year in here, I was like 7-1. I was like 7-1, and then I started getting my ass kicked. The niggas caught on all them bitches.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never.
I ain't never even made the playoffs. I supposed to make it last year.
Loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11.
Shit. I just gave up on that shit.
Play action. Now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. DK Metcalf with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Like 2 times.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial
5 years, so I got actually that winning that shit. 5 times, you know what I'm saying?
The offensive coordinator, sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun. All right, yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Now a handoff working right. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Number 5.
11 yards there, 1st down.
Made at the 36-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, San Francisco.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a 1st down again.
16 yards. And the 49er 1st down.
There's Garoppolo to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Shaquem Griffin, he was relentless there as he hits home for the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one good for 26
he really,
and a 1st down.
He on too much glitch.
1st down, 49ers.
But he just know little certain shit. See, I don't know shit. That'd be my thing. Like, these niggas be knowing a whole lot of shit. I don't know nothing.
And he is going to be taken down.
I don't know. I ain't never been on YouTube to figure out a play.
To the 2-minute warning.
Niggas be swearing. I just steal they play. Like, if I see what they doing and it's working, I'ma steal that house. But man, I don't go to no damn YouTube to watch no damn play. I go to watch music videos on YouTube. Basketball highlights.
Comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Niners have the 1st down on a gain of 11.
He's waiting on me to buy him.
1st down, San Francisco.
Some bullshit.
To throw is Garoppolo.
Oh,
and my goodness, another interception. Trey Flowers picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with.
Tyler Lockett, he's at the 40, 20,
in your face!
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
I got that play for him. Don't nobody run the ball in this league. Everybody pass. But when they run 0-1 trap. So shit, I run out of it. So that's why I've been running this every play. That shit gonna work. Like 7 out of 10 times you gonna get a good block. It's just depending on you. Now you gotta make the move. That's why when I be fucking up, I be mad at myself because I probably went the other way.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory.
You trying to get 100 yards at the end of it.
And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it because
yeah,
a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now. And if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. It'll buy some time right. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that takes us from second to third down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere.
Yeah.
This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
After what they've faced during this game, where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
He's throwing it to 88. Baker, now 15.
They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Oh, Patrick Peterson, the shutdown corner, was there on the coverage. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Wilson wants to throw it. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll try to run this one in. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, this is long since over. And
he thought he was going to win.
This is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
25.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
He was on the run, and when I ran, man, defense,
The
I stopped
49er
running.
offense set to get this drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really long,